This time it worked immediately. Why is this so weird? Did Twitch change something again? Stranger. Stranger! Okay, it seems to be alright. Switch this. Let's put this here. Switch to this chat. And then I probably, because it's I'm black, right? Yes, I'm black, so I have to create a new game. Back from Blitz. That's one thing I really don't like about KGS, that when you change the time settings on one account, the time settings change for all accounts. Dankeschön. Okay, this seems to be in order. You can also see it's also already online. Oh, oh. Then let's see if I can manage my time in this game. Unfortunately, our board 4 already lost. I think on Tuesday, maybe on Monday. Doesn't matter. It was already played, so now it's going to be tough. This opposing team with Yuze on board 1 and Wuhan on board 2 is by no means. I don't think of Yod as a favorite there. Oh, okay, we got the challenge is on. We could start one minute earlier. All right, now it's 8. So you might not see the first few moves. because, but I mean, there's not much to miss because I have to. That's also one thing why I don't like to stream on KGS usually. I might stream my Blitz games more often otherwise, but you always have to, unless there's some way you can do it differently. I haven't found it yet. Okay, let me at least show you the board. Okay, he's thinking for a second. Okay. But yeah, you always have to reset the board and players and all that, so I guess it's not that big of a hassle, but especially if you want to play Blitz and actually play like a few games in a row and always have to check it. I guess on Blitz on KGS you have 1 minute in the typical Blitz to set it up. So yeah, I guess it's possible, but you know, it's just one more reason not to do it. Oh, Jeff is watching. Jeff is very often watching for my opponents. Oh, this one. I could pincer this, but he probably knows that one. Or is prepared for that. Let's just take territory, why not? I haven't done this one in a while. I could also pincer now, actually. But he's probably going to play the double Harnave one. Against weaker opponents or players who I don't expect to play this P3, I like to play that sometimes. But yeah. Okay, this one, I think I could just play here anyway. Nah, but let's approach here. Why not? You can approach here, then I could just play here. You can play something inside, then we ball. Yeah, and I have also because I really only play on KGS for the German league. Yes, I really only play on the KGS for the German league. I also didn't change my layout with what I'm actually thinking about with time management and so on. So sorry for that. Yeah, this is just a natural move. Okay, he still plays that one. In this case, should I push here? No, I push here first. In this case, since I have R12, after he descends, I don't want to really turn at Q15, which is a normal move there. Maybe? Or do I? Maybe. If he attaches? If he attaches and I play the Hani and he plays the empty one, we can still get into that position. If he empty triangles and we fight, then I already have an additional stone on the outside for my stones there. He might of course also just Tenuki now. Haha, okay. In that case though, I think I'm happy to play here. Then it's kind of like yeah, Jeff is watching. Um, this one of course makes the RG disappear. Do I just want to let my opponent off the hook here? It is probably Q17 is probably the AI move next because it's kind of like you had this big enclosure, then white attached, and then you got the extend here. Which is probably not the best necessarily locally, but okay. But I also don't want to just let him off the hook though, so maybe just top side like this. Why not? This one is not. This one is a little bit. I mean, this one is for sure not the AI move because it's not really putting much pressure on this group here. Yeah, that was to be expected. I could just leave it like this. And now maybe play this to be stronger here. I could also play something here. The cut here, is that an issue that I need to be worried about? I could also just defend that, but then I would at least want to push one more time maybe. If he then invades here, I could also just no, let's just pincer this one. If I play this, he's for sure going to play outside, so the cut here. He always spent a lot of moves here to make himself stronger, so I jump for sure if he pinces. He also has this kind of move, so I could just play here now and play stay solid here, or I could play here, connect this, but also leave some arch in the corner left. So, and I should be fine here. Then I invade here anyway. Not sure. Tricky. Here, here. Push. He would still have to extend. Then I'm just alive on the left side. The outside stone is cut off, but especially because this group is relatively strong, that's not a big deal. Here he can play here and then pincer. Then I can still press on this group. Okay, yeah, that was to be expected. Also, that was to be expected. I think I just jump like that. He has this one and I play this now. Okay. I have this group here now. Again, if he could just play something like this, but then I protect the cut. If he plays this, I just give up this stone. I play here and he plays here, and I play here and he plays here and plays here, then the the ladder works for him. So should I just protect like this here? If I protect like this, that does allow him to protect this group. Okay, so let's do that. He can play here, but it's going to hurt his group outside as well. So right now I have this stone, I have these stones, I have this. White has these two. White is in general more solid, which should mean that I have more territory. White has 20 points or so. Oh wow, he does do this immediately. Honestly, did not see that coming. I thought this was too early, because this group is not as particularly weak. I consider S8. R8. R8 I would consider immediately, yes. In fact, that's what I'm thinking about playing next. Yeah, I can't cut right here because he can just ladder this. How do you do this? Okay. If I play this now, is he just going to protect here and just ignore it, or is he going to let me play this? Get this one. If he protects there, I guess I get this. I could still get this one if I wanted to. So depends a little. If he just protects and I cut through here, and he just plays here on the outside, I play here. I'm alive there. Or should I do this one first? And then let him extend? Or should I not do this at all and just accept this trade here? Hmm. Pushes there. Hmm. Okay. Maybe just here. Or I could just leave it. Should I even play there? It's probably... Yeah, he took away my territory, but I also got more strength towards the outside. Let's see if I play this now. Or I play this and just say I don't care about this at all. I mean, he's very strong here already, huh? So... On the other hand, if I get cut there, that is quite annoying. But should I play this way or should I play this way? This way gives white an additional RG here, an additional cut there, peep there, I want to say. But if he peeps, I can also play here. If he plays there, I can play there, and if he cuts, no, I can play here. This gives an RG on this side, this gives some RG on this side. Yeah, okay, so he defends there, makes sense. He did not play on the left side though. So my group can basically live here anytime with a move here, and I also have some some ice base on the outside. These stones are a little bit weak, and of course this stone can still be weakened. If I play here, I do have my two groups here, and does put some pressure on the corner, just a little bit. I could also protect here. Still some peeps in some place here maybe, but yeah, white of course defended. I also want to play here now that white got stronger here. Mm, but wait, okay, if I play here and white gets to play here, it's kind of center, right? So I'm not sure. Yes, I could. But also white is now very strong here. So I don't know about that. By now these two stones are no longer that big. If white were to respond at e6, do I even block? If he pushes, hmm. Also this push now I probably don't respond to anymore. Yeah, white took away. Well, white on the bottom side had more, like, played the first move anyway. White took away maybe some corner territory and got some territory here. I got some influence in this direction, which is for now rather questionable. Oh, I was wondering about this, yeah. Just defend. I was expecting the Hane though, but okay. That's fine. In that case, I think I will defend on the top side finally. Maybe this one. This would be the more active way. Or I can play here, take the corner territory, and then just fight whatever white does here. I still have moves like this one here as well, so it's not super easy for white to keep everything. So white has maybe about 40 points. I have 20 on whatever I get on the top side. For example, if I take the corner here, that's an automatic 10 more plus the strength towards the center. And if white then invades here and we struggle for a fight here, I could maybe get some more points here, some more points here. If I just play here, white might attach to this one. So I think I'm going to protect here now. Instant invasion. Not surprising. I wonder what's the best way to respond to this. Do I attach here? I attach honey and he plays just the block and cut. Feels like white is stronger here. If I kick, he extends and I jump. That's probably a decent choice, right? Because if he tries too hard to surround me here, I should have at least enough space and some counter attack potential. Could also play the diagonal here, but I'm not the biggest fan of this move. Okay, let's kick. I might peep first. I just realized and then jump. Honey. Wow. I could also attach here maybe, but that's bad shape. But if I play here now, white just cuts, that seems weird. If I could play here, that would be nice, but then white just cuts, yeah. Okay, let's see. So white is invading my top side, which now means I don't get another 10 points here. But it also means that if we struggle with these groups here, that white doesn't get any points on the top side, or at least not all that much. Like, imagine we just jump out. Let's say we would just jump out here. Then I could maybe play something like this one or B17. Does he play G17 here? Maybe. What if he plays G17? How do I react? Oh, okay. Interesting. So this if he plays N17, can also harness in the Tarian center. And having a stone at N17 would make this descent more possible. But of course this also maybe allows more of a surround here. I mean, no, I don't think white wedge is a valid option here. If white were to okay, white just defends. In that case, I think yeah, because if he wedges and then I connect here, then if he cuts, I can just Atari and Atari, and he would have to capture this in Gote, and then this group is much weaker. So I could think about this peep, but then there's a counter peep here. I think I'm just going to play the diagonal here. Or do I? If I think, of course I got a couple of points more because of this. I could just play here first. This one is now threatening to connect here, which is nice. If I play this and this peep is a problem. So if we just assume that white always has this peep, diagonal, this peep. I guess this peep will always be white's option, so Let's play this shape. If he gets to and then cuts here, I connect. He extends. Then this stone is already really helpful because this extend I could play here, pushes here and cuts here. Might depend on the ladder, but okay. If I play f14, what if white really does counter peep? I connect here. White pushes through. I can cut, and he cuts. Ah, but then. Yeah, this stone is actually helpful for this peep because then if white were to peep here and then push through and cut, um, at the very least I could play something like the fake net here. White Ataris, you Atari. White has to capture. You can cut here. White has to play here. It has to play here. You could play. Wait, white plays here. You could Atari and at least connect that. But it. On the other hand, what else? What I could do instead? But then this weakness is a problem. Mm. If he because if he cuts with the empty triangle, there is some options to fake surround here, but not immediately because I have white has an Atari here and this weakness here to exploit. But it might still be a decent exchange for me simply because white cuts with an empty triangle and has some liberty options. Oh, okay. This way. Interesting. This one. My first instinct is to just play here. If you play this Atari, you allow white to play this and live in the corner. This one, white gets some additional RG on the outside, but also I have quite a bit here. And I can still just capture the stone, so I don't really see a good argument against that one, unless this one is better for the outside. Maybe this one. I don't know. Maybe a minor detail. Let's go with my first instinct here. White R18 is not really a problem. I can just play S18. White S17, I can just play S18. So S18, I guess white could try S18. Yeah, S18 is a little bit annoying, but I can still honey and play here. There's like some weird co-RG, but also not really, as long as I have strength here. But of course, this is a weakness I might need to come back to depending on how white continues here. But I mean, I would have to be much weaker here now. Interesting probe though. These league games are once a month, 9 times per year. So there's a summer break when there's during the EGC months. Like I think break is like June, July, August. Oh, he played. Yeah, that one of course makes sense. Now, to peep or not to peep, that is the question. Meanwhile, okay, of course he's threatening to connect this up. Hmm. Is this peep also that helpful for me? I mean, if he extends and I get another move here, maybe I should play here instead first? That's weird. That's a weird move. That doesn't feel right. I could also play here or play here now. But again, this one allows this and this cut, and that's just annoying. I don't think I'm strong enough to split him off here immediately. And there's still weaknesses there if I don't, so maybe I just jump here. Because the jump also does help with some center development here. Thing is, if I, for example, play f17 and white doesn't react locally, I can also think about playing c18 or stuff like that. So okay, my group here is pretty strong, basically alive. This is alive. There's some weaknesses here, and this group is not alive but pretty out. So point-wise, white hasn't gained anything from this, just reduced, just destroyed. And in the meantime, I wonder if I should even consider f11. Because if I play f11, I'm then I might play the peep first. He could counter peep here. Poke, peep here, push and cut there. But then I also get this Atari. Yeah, probably this area is just not that interesting right now, right? So let's see. I could imagine white attaching here now. And then extend. Just to get this connection between these groups in a more efficient way. But of course white could also just Tenuki now. Or play something more active like L10. If he, let's say he plays just something more passive like this jump here. The one question is if he counter peeps. Maybe I connect at G14 then. And if he presses here and then cuts here, I could Atari and Atari and Atari and connect. In which case this corner group is of course completely surrounded. Okay, so that's why white opted to defend there. Okay, what if I peep here now first? I think now it's a good timing. Because if he pushes and cuts here now and then extends, then I can still push and cut here on the outside. If he extends, I play here. Oh. No, he cuts, I connect. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 liberties to his. Oh, that's a very very annoying squeeze. Okay, let's see what happens here. I'm a little behind schedule with my time management. A little bit slow. Too weak, too slow. Okay, we get this defense. Then I think this one makes some sense to protect my shape. But he cannot protect here. Let's see, maybe I do extend here. Because this one then is threatened, and then I could threaten to push and cut there. Hmm. Okay, but actually it's really just about these two stones, and it doesn't even work. So I shouldn't play on the top left right now, because what we have instead is some potential here to surround this, and in the meantime I can get something, maybe even this, something out of this attack. If I play here now and white plays this, then I can play this, this, and cut and extend. So I think I'm going to play the move that I thought white should play. And then again, this move doesn't even. This one, then this, then Atari, then this. And then this one, this, this, white, black. And white cannot play here. So this stone actually helps to break this ladder. Right? Here, here, Atari, here. The net would of course be really annoying. But that would also be really bad exchanges on the inside here. If this ladder here, 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 white, black, then white cannot Atari here. And even if he could, then I guess it would still be connected to this whole bunch of stones. So I am looking at the biggest developable box as I teach my students, which at the moment is this center area here. While I'm attacking these stones. So if I also get maybe some, for example, some fifth line move here. Okay, so he defends this. What about this attachment here? Huh? I mean, okay, white can turn here. Could also attach here, ask this first. I could play here, ask this first. If he plays this one, I can peep maybe. Okay, let me have a quick rest while I go to this one. I like just some building move here could be quite good. Really cold. Oh. I don't see a good way forward here to attack this. I already did this exchange, which I think is beneficial. What if I do just play here? What if I play this one now? I mean, it does. This one does threaten this group to some extent. About Q11. That seems too much. And there's all kinds of counterplays here. White just protects here. White, you cut, then you don't have the liberties to do this. I play this. I am threatening to peep here. Just wonder how white is going to respond to this one. White defends like this. Could also defend from this side where I have more weaknesses. I really don't know. I'm spending too much time. Okay, let's do that one. I don't know. Too much time. I go. Ah. Hmm. If you play this, you could peep here. I could still play this one though. And if he pushes through, that's also fine. Good thing is if he protects with something like E17, then I can still play this one anyway. So C16. Maybe this one was, but then he protects here, so I really don't know. The center is so hard to evaluate. Um, where am I? Where I have the most weaknesses? I think it's probably a bad idea to play this because I'm already really strong here. I'm also relatively strong here. So spending a move here, if it doesn't have any forcing move, seems like a not so great idea. Okay, yeah, so that was to be expected. So if he plays this one, I can still turn here, I guess. Hmm. I wonder if I just capture this and he plays here and he plays here and I play here and he connects, I could peep here and then play here. Is this better than allowing the outside RG to happen? Hmm. Or is it even working? No, I don't have the outside liberties to do this, huh? Okay, so then it does not work. Then I would guess give up the 2 stones for not much benefit. Uh, he gets to squeeze outside. Maybe it's actually worth to just sacrifice the 2 stones. White then has about 50 points or so. I have about a little bit less than 40, plus whatever I can get from the attack of these groups in the center. That actually might be a decent trade, huh? Yeah, because the outside squeeze, White can play here, then this one, then Atari, Atari, or can play Atari, Atari, then squeeze, then squeeze, then squeeze. I think the trade is better. It's really just 2 stones, and if White is going to be alive, I'd rather not get squeezed. Yeah, of course I can cut it off, but am I going to profit from that is the other question. Oh, here I also can play this one as a forcing move later for endgame. I could play here, then White has even a little bit less, because White basically has to, if, in order to prevent the core, has to play this one, and then I still get this one. Now that this cut is no longer a big issue, but I can still not play anything here that reduce the liberties. Okay, so do I just push here? Maybe I play this attachment here first. And depending on how white reacts, if you just, yeah, I think this one makes some sense. It took me 10 minutes longer to get to move 80 than I had planned. My opponent's time management is exactly what I wanted to have. Oh well. Yeah, it's a pity that this one does not work. Can just play here, extend. He plays here, play here, white extends. I only have 1, 2, 3 liberties versus way more. I do get E18 incentive though, or maybe not incentive, but I would get this one then. Okay, we do it this way. That does help my outside. Giving up a few points here, giving up a few points here, but strengthening this general outside area. It's probably going to capture here. Oh, but if he captures, and I get the Atari here. Yeah, okay. I thought he might not do it. Okay, this cut Atari, extend, 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 cut, cut might be a problem. But if I play here now, like eventually, this one is quite big. This, or is there some better way? I don't think I can play this in a better way. Um. Yeah, white still has a little bit less than 50 points. I have something like 35 or so. So I need something like 15 points from the center. But this helped. Now there's not as big of a weakness here. If white wants to go in from this side, I could just block from here. So I feel like my biggest weakness at the moment is around here. If I get to play this one. Actually, if I just play here, this would already give me next this one and then this one in center. So I imagine white wants to answer. Maybe but if white answers with the peep, then I can cut here like that. Yeah, so okay, so which now this is already a lot harder for white to get in here. Right, so white would have to play here, then maybe here, then I connect here. If white wedges, white wedge, then this, or white could wedge maybe. So to defend against this, maybe I do play something like N30 now, not to attack, but to defend my shape a bit more. White could of course turn here as a move, but blocks, and then this one, and then this one, Atari. Is there a way that is maybe more attractive than that one? I could attach to this stone instead. Or I could just play some random move here in the center now, which also kind of helps here. Hmm. This, this. Then I could just peep here, but is that helpful? The problem is white already has some eye shape here, so maybe I want to peep here first, and then I could peep here and then peep here. Tricky. This, no, I can attack here. But no, this should be fine. So maybe can I, if I play the move like this and then I have a follow up like this, is that worth it? Hmm. Maybe if I peep here. What about this one too? There is some really annoying RG in this direction here. If white gets to jump in here. Is there some RG here? So maybe I really just want to play here. Just to strengthen my shape on this area. It's so hard for me to keep time management. I just feel like I have the most weaknesses here, so I really don't want to give him these forcing moves there with the weakness here. And I do get something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 10 additional points here. And with this extra stone here, I do have maybe a stronger attack against this group after all. With maybe even maybe I do peep here. Okay, so he does reduce it from this side. There is of course the RG here, which is also why I was thinking about playing here myself, but I don't know. But maybe I just play, if I play here now. This. Or I just defend from this side now. And say, do your worst jumping in here. Does. This you can push and push and then just block here. Giving up the 2 stones is also a little bit too big, I feel like, so I could double Hane here, I guess. Hane. Or if I play here now, that's maybe an option. I could play this attachment, and if he just plays this one, I can still... Can I connect? Connect here. If he harness here, I could cross cut here. Hane cross cut. I could Atari and connect here then. And then if he cuts, I just win this. If he harness from this side, I can still extend here and threaten to cross cut here. If he just plays here, I play here. He plays this one, I play this one, play this one. If he plays this one, I might actually wedge here. He could cut here. But then I could sell these 2 stones here in a much more expensive way. Like he plays here, I wedge. He plays this Atari, I connect. He plays this one to disconnect. I could double Atari and descend. Yeah, again, about 50 for white. My solid points, I should remember my solid points. My solid points at the moment are uh, mm, let's say around 18 in this left side area here up to this point. 16 or so here. So 34. Let's assuming that I get this one in center, probably more so than white does. Another 4 or 5 points here. Where was I at? 16, 34. Maybe it's hard to quantify this. Maybe something like 5 points here. So I would be at around 45 plus whatever I can get in this whole center area here. So I need 5 points more in this area than white gets from the end game. I play this and white plays this and this. I could Atari. See, I see the issue here. What if I play here? I would get around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 points more here. Give up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 or so points there. I push here. Then we block. If we push here and then we block, there's a push here and a cut. No. Hmm. Ah, and we block here and here. Taris here. We cannot play this tactic anymore. I guess if he plays this, I will just extend. I don't like this move, but anyway. Cannot connect here, but then I could connect this. I could maybe play. All that being said, yeah, no, if he plays this and then plays this one, I can still play this Atari, so that's not even a problem. You can play here, but then I just connect, or you can cut here. Okay, then I lose a little bit more there as well. Yeah, so he enters that way. But I'm still threatening to cut here. Actually, what if I cut here now? Then this one is maybe a problem, huh? So maybe I just extend. Just make the additional points here. Because it's kind of center. He gets a few more points here, of course, but I also get to play the Atari and extend, which does give me some more territory here. So probably he connects solidly, maybe? No, okay, he does it this way. Okay, yeah. I don't see a reason not to play this Atari. Oh wait, he connects and then after I extend he could just capture. Okay, so never mind. So but what is the best move here? Maybe not to play here at all. Ah, but if I extend and he extends in, what if I play here? No, he double Ataris. I connect, he captures, and my group here is in a little bit of danger, huh? But yeah, I guess in general there's no good way now to take this area. So maybe if I just connect here and threaten to play here next. If he pushes here, yeah, if he pushes there, then we just continue. And if he yeah, could Hane then though. This one. But this one you can play here, and if this one you can play here still. So this one is not a threat, I can just extend back. So if I just connect here and let him push, maybe even extend. Do I want to extend there? Maybe not. So just connect here and then I just play a big endgame here, for example. We just enter endgame after this one. I don't really. On the other hand, okay, if he Atari's here and I connect, then he still would have to capture this stone. He captures. Yeah, the honey is a little bit annoying. 2, 3. Oh, no. Okay, fine. I will connect here. And then some weaknesses here left, but maybe I can just. What if I play this one now? What about this one? How can white respond to this? Maybe here? Then I play here. So this one now. White descend or white plays this one. I play here, here, and here. This might be the way here. I can attach, then I could wedge here. Not sure. Is that the best way, or should I just Hane and connect here? Because the Hane and connect, honestly, it's also nearly Sente, and I get some extra points myself, and I'd keep Sente. I could also play this one, but no, this one is bigger. This way, just attach. This way, wedge, connect. Yeah, I think the Hane connect is maybe just better. Sansan? Where are you seeing Sansan? All Sansan are occupied. Huh? C3? Why? What is that for? Yeah, it's just dead on arrival. Like if white hadn't captured this stone, maybe you can make some RG happen here, but no, in general this no. Should I play this way? No. I don't think this is a special case, right? But this way, I mean, the advantage would be that I do get some additional endgame. Okay. White might actually push here first, huh? This push is also really big, huh? Yeah, because if white pushes, that's Sente. If I play b8, the capture The capture is worth a 10-point move. Yeah, so white will probably play b8 now. Or maybe something on the outside here, some weirdness. Right, that also existed. I nearly forgot about that. Can I cut this off though? What about it? Here, cut Atari, Atari, Atari. I don't see how he can how he can wait, I play here, white plays here. White could play this diagonal maybe? Oh, can white play the diagonal? Then cut on the outside. Hmm. If he cuts there and I cut there and white turns and then plays there. Hmm. No, white never has the liberties to do that. So okay, if white plays the diagonal though, I play here. White cuts, we play here. We play here. What if I ask S8 first? No, I think that's not a good idea. It might be a bad exchange in the end. Play here, the diagonal is a problem. Because white can push on Atari on the outside. Cut immediately. No, the cut immediately also works. Then I'm just cut. Oh, that's an interesting, smart little move. And white can even extend one more time. I play here and he extends down, and I play here and he connects. Maybe I should play this one first though. I guess I can still play it after this because he has to play this in Gote, huh? Now that being said, this exchange now totally makes how can he wedge? No, okay. At least he did not do it. Oh, okay. If he protects there, yeah, okay. I protect here. Okay, he got this. Pretty sure I can play this. I can even play here next. Then threaten this one. Now this peep is actually also doable. Not sure if it's helpful. He might not respond to this one actually. I take, he can just extend. No, okay, he responds this way. Okay. Actually did not see that one coming. Isn't that seems quite okay for me. Yeah. I mean now I still get this one in center later. And the push here he has to protect, so maybe I can get something like this in center, or this one in center later if I want to. But for sure this group now is pretty alive, so this one seems really big now. This one is really so big, no? like capturing there would be 10 points. F18, F18, E18 is something like reverse center. This is not really reverse center because, yeah, it's not. Something here, actually this one. But this one is just reverse center, threatening. White could extend in once. And white playing here. How big is F2? He turns. Compared to me playing there, if he turns and we just imagine I play G3 and H3, he gets, compared to me playing F2 and then Hanen connect, he gets 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's only like 7 points, but though 7 plus, I would be able to reduce here and get a few points myself. So it's more like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's about something like 10 points, but then this one also creates this 10-point move. So I think that's fine for me. Okay, the peep. Sure. I don't see any other move but to just connect. Unless, well, actually I could play this one. Interesting. What about this one? Because if he cuts, I can Atari and Atari. If he just plays here, though, is that a good exchange for me? Probably not. Okay, so let's not be stupid here. I might also just lose liberties with this. So. And I can actually still capture the stone with this Tisuchi, no? He connects, I play here. If he plays here, I can play here. So this one, this one, I can still capture this stone here, right? This one, if he connects, I play here. If he plays here immediately and then plays the empty triangle, but then I cut. Yeah, so I think P14 still captures this stone. Okay, let's make use of the moment to go to find. Oh, we didn't play yet. Okay. Oh, hey, for once. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. It's pushing here is maybe my center later. E18 now is quite big, I think. E18 is like a 6-point double center move. I could jump in center next and threaten to play here. Or can I do better even? No, right? There is nothing here. No, there's too many liberties. Okay, so this one. This also helps a little bit with my group here. If he decides to cut me off here, there's still something he can do. And now this one is still a 10-point move, right? If I capture, I get to Hane and he can't Hane back if he doesn't want the core. And especially now that he has prevented this one. F1 is just a 1-point reverse center move, or 1-point center move for me. That being said, I do wonder about something like this one. Looking to threatening this one and then this one, and then maybe something here. Is there some, or also now that he blocked here, I would say this one makes some sense to play. Well, it's not really urgent, right? Because if white plays here, it's just a reverse center, so it's 1 point center for me. So not better for a co-threat maybe. So let's say if I captured here, white has they can also play t13. He has a little bit less, about 50. I didn't count any points here, so about 50 with Komi. I can honey and connect. I think it's a close game. It's a very close game then. About 013. The question is not if there's something there. Of course there's something, but the question is how much profit can I get from that? If I attack and I don't get anything from that, then that's sad. Also, I just realized I cannot cut this. So, if, for example, if I play here, it doesn't really get me as much. This is just a 10-point move, fair and square, nothing to think about. So let's play that one. Yeah, he plays the Hane. That's not unexpected. Maybe I should have played there actually. Because he can play this and then this. Okay, then I maybe play. I just defend here, right? And he can't push in because I can cut here. He could maybe play this one. There you go. The block here is something like 6-7 points in reverse center. Wait, no, 4-5 points in reverse center. Of course, this here is quite big. Capturing this, reducing this. I wonder about playing something here. No, that doesn't even help. So I would have to play something here and here. Yeah, the extension here was. But this is also big, so you can't get everything is the problem. But this was maybe more reverse center than this one. And then if I play this and he captures here, then I have center to attack. Now white gains center, kind of. Though if he protects here. My group on the top side already has some eye shape here. So even if I get cut off, I need to be careful there a little bit here. Should I peep here? Can push in. The peep might help on the outside. If he just pushes in here, that's fine. Then I still can later Atari and Atari here. Yeah, I don't see any drawback of this peep really. Oh, thank you for the raid. Telegraph Girl. Ah, how was your stream? Maybe now this one? Or I could play this one first to make just to make sure that he backs off. Of course, I got reduced here as well. You're a 9 down game loser. Okay. I always knew that about you. Yeah, if he pushes down here, I can just play here and then even protect. Maybe I even play this way. I don't really grow much here. And if I play this one for the center, I could play. Actually, if I play, I could push up here, right? If you place this, then he still has to protect here. Then I get the peep without needing to play this core. He also gets more strength towards this area though, so I don't know. Hmm. If I maybe I can peep this way actually then. Yeah, this peep is this peep better than I guess that's not really, huh? So if I peep here, place here. Actually the core is not that big. He can capture, I can still connect. I get 1 point less here. But it's also Gote. And capturing here would also only be like 3 points for white in Gote. So I think it's reasonable to just peep here instead. Not allow white to have more strength in this direction. Just for the 1 point here. I'm not sure. Oh, he's thinking long and hard here. If he has enough core threads. But I feel like, yeah, this is the core that white can't really fight. Fight. I think I just play this immediately. I don't think there's any reason to delay this other than for core threads. Maybe for time Suchi actually. Let's leave it at that for now. It's not like white will turn there anytime soon. So if I play here now and then play something here, if we had this one, and this one, and this one, it's much easier for white to go in. Okay. So white might honestly just defend with p7 here anyway. Or maybe some attachment or something. In any case, capturing 4 stones now is certainly a big enough move, right? Honey Connect, capture here, Atari here. Would still allow me to play this one, so that's fine. I just don't want to play this too early. Because in some cases there might be something. Actually, no, this one doesn't work because of this one. If white were forced to play here, I could play here and connect. And then would actually be able to do something here maybe. Okay, no, he just play it like this. So if I peep here, I'm not really threatening this group. I'm not really threatening. I could push in here. Push in here, threaten to push, then play this, then he just plays this, and then I capture and get this. If I play this one now and white goes in here, how about that? Then a move here would actually be really helpful. But then I wonder about a move here as well. Okay, let's have one last count. Okay, actually Q2 is also quite the big move. Oh, then I would have quite a few points actually. Oh, whoops! Somehow we have 6 minutes 15. Could of course play here, which is kind of reverse center as well. But this one also gives me a 4-point move here next. It jumps in here. What? This game's not a wash now. Usually not. How deep can you go? This and this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tricky, tricky. The center here, if he gets to extend here, there might be also something. Hmm. I still need to be a little bit careful with this so that, okay, this one is also existing. It's a pity that this one is no longer center. Oh, okay, counter. Then I think I might just, oh, do I push, if I push here, I could also Hane here. Hane, Hane cut, extend. Hmm. Hane cut, capture. Hmm. If I extend, um, tricky. I can't spend too much time on these moves. Okay, he plays it from this direction. The good thing is that now our 17 stone really doesn't have any RG anymore. So because I captured Q16 in center no less. There's no more RG here, so I don't need to worry about spending some move inside here. Because even if white connects, there's still, or like even if white connects here, there's still a liberty. If I push here, should I play this one or should I play this one? If I play this one and he blocks here, I can also push in anyway. Okay, so we play this one. Okay, yeah. If he blocks here, I can push in anyway. Yeah. Oh, no, I didn't mess up because if he connects and this one, then this doesn't work. Yeah, okay, quick. For a second there, I thought I messed up royally. Can I play this one in Sente now? At the very least, this one would then be Sente. He could answer here, then I turn, then he plays here, then I just turn as well. Of course, now this one is kind of sent. Well, this one is kind of Sente because then this one threatens to capture the free stones. So I didn't get that much here. Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. There's a problem like that, huh? What if I wedge? He can play here and then turn. Oh, and then he can capture these two stones. Oh, that's a problem. Ah, shit. Hmm. Then I fight the Ko, I guess. Ah, but he could also just peep and then play. He doesn't need to Atari here. Huh. Ah, ah, mm, mm, mm. No, okay, but because I can still capture this stone, I can still left locally here. Okay, and after this move, obviously I can't. uh, fine. Because this one is not a kind of a threat. Hmm. Ah. I don't think black is comfortably ahead at the very least. That's interesting. Ah, wait, I still can't threaten to cut here. I go. Ah, connect, and then I can't cut here. But I can cut off this stone, and then at some point this one, and then this one. At least now this one is no longer possible for him as a problem for me. Kind of. Okay, let's quickly play our forcing moves here as time Suchi. Oh. I mean the cut here is not is something. I can throw in and Atari. If he connects, I can throw in. Doesn't really gain me much, huh? But what about defending this reverse center here now? Hmm. Could also play this one first, huh? Cut here. Threatens to destroy 4-5 more points. Maybe not the biggest at the moment. If I play this here, they prevent white from playing here and here, so I guess this one now is... Because this one extends, and then white could push in. Yeah, this seems like the biggest reverse center left. There's also some RG with this stone connecting here. Yeah, okay, that one was to be expected. So something like 8.56 for white. I think it's a very, very close game. Okay, but this ko, I think, is maybe not the biggest thing left necessarily. He protects this way, then I can finally play this one. I can push here. Or should I, if I play here? No. Okay, I play here. And then I cut here. Cutting here because the right side, white wins 1, 2, 3 points, 4. Okay, it's actually 4 points plus the potential capture. Actually, that is maybe the biggest thing left. Okay, this one is I like though, because then there's no longer a threat here with this one. Should I play this one as a threat? I guess I could also play this one, then push in, and then, yeah, because this one, if white pushes and then Atari, I do keep this 1 point, and white is guaranteed to have to add 2 more moves, while if you play here, actually white doesn't have to add the moves. Did you count that white has 7 Komi? Okay, but 3 points is not big, not a big lead. What's the next biggest there? Okay, he captures there. This is like he connects here. It's like a 3-point reverse center. Hmm. 3-point reverse center could actually be really big. Ah, this is bigger, huh? Okay, but this one is big too. This group here has an eye here and a potential eye here and a potential eye here. So this group, even if it gets separated, should not be in any danger. He can play here and then push in and play here. So maybe this one actually is a move. Nah. Also, this one is center to threaten this cut here. Not sure. Maybe I should just play here. Because that just is center and gives me some points. Yeah, it's a pity that this was not working for me. Of course, after this, I can now push in here without any liberty worry for me. Of course, you can also play here now. Do I have time sushi? Yes, I have time sushi here if I wanted to. I also have this time sushi. I have also this one, I mean, for sure. He can capture here, but that's Gote, so that's a 2-point, 2 and something point move. I wonder if something in the middle, like, what do I do if I want to get something in the middle? Something like M8 maybe? He plays here and then pushes in and plays Atari. This one, as long as I don't play this exchange, he can't get this and this in center. But okay, so this is basically me. I can protect here. Or he can just play here and then play here to defend against this. Ah, he plays that one. Oh, is he going to ignore this? Ooh. Because my group here is not alive yet. Can he do something here? But then he would have to play here first. Then I could play here. Ah, that's still really... okay. I just assumed that this would be center, but he can of course do something in the middle first. Ah, so maybe this was bigger. Hmm. Ah, yeah. Ah. This might be losing me the game if it wasn't already bad for me. Ah, the center potential there for white. Ah, I should have played m8 myself, probably. Just play m8. Would have been a big move. Hmm. Yeah, instead of whatever I did instead. What did I do instead? Don't remember. Maybe m18, I guess, is what I did, huh? So if he plays o3 now. Oh, okay. So he defends. Okay, good. Then I will, I think, block here. What's the best way? Maybe I just block this way, to be honest, because this way I also keep the point here, and he can still play here to save this stone, I guess. So yeah, this one seems safest because now I have an eye here. Now my group is alive. Okay. This way he reduces his own liberty. Oh. Ah, because this one? Can he? Ah, but if he does this first, how about I play here now? How about that? Because oh, he could play here. No, but if because this cut here, I could play here and have a second eye here still. So my group would still be fine. What if he plays here and then plays the cut? I can squeeze here. And then should also still be fine, right? And if he cuts, I just capture the two stones. So he turns, I play here. He plays the Atari, I play the Atari, he captures, I Atari, and then I just reduce here. Yeah, this should be okay for me. Ah, that's why he plays it this way, yeah? That's a way to do it. Can I go back? Can I back off here now, actually? And he protects, then I can protect this way. Right? If he then plays here, I can still connect. If he Ataris, I can Atari, and he plays here, I still capture, right? So if I just back off, that seems to be the way. If I cut here, if I cut there and let white Atari here and then connect here, that doesn't seem to work. Ah, I can do that in center, huh? So he can play there in center next, but then I cannot also play there. So I think I'm going to play here. He did gain some points there, but also lost potential points here, maybe. Ah, so close. But I guess it's just it's 3 points for white. So well, I guess if I no, it's 3 points. He plays here. I can play Atari and play Atari. So Unless I'm completely wrong about this one here. It should just work. See, I can still play Atari and then connect here. Ah, it's a pity that this group now is alive, because if there was some way to cut this off, then this move would reduce this to 0 I shape. This is also still not small, I guess. K5 is a big kind of double center, actually. Yeah, I should play K15 as soon as possible. As soon as the life of this group is not in danger. Okay. But then I can push in here as well. And this one, okay, this one gave white another point here, I guess. That's like 1 point here. Then white lost the point here in favor of that. K15 might be the biggest move left. He can push in here, of course. He can still play here. I should protect here. I can Hane here. Maybe? Is that something I want to do? I guess now I want to do that. Oh. Capturing this stone is not that big though, so maybe it's bigger to play something here. Okay, first of all, let me finally get this move. Like Jesus fucking Christ. I guess this one makes some sense. Or I just protect this area here. This way? No, he can play here. So I would have to play here. If I play here, I get well, if white plays here and pushes and Ataris, I keep the 3 points. So this one is nearly 3 points in reverse center, I guess. If I play here, though, then I get 1 point less here, but I get this one in center. Yes, so this one is worth something like 3 points. I can play this one in center because I threaten to throw in and play here. So I get this point, and I also get this point. Yeah, because if white plays here, then he threatens to also play here, which would make this no point. So I get 2 points here in center, and I keep 2 points here, which white can no longer push and cut through. So this one is worth like 4 points, I guess, or like 3. Probably around 3 points. Because capturing here, I don't think is worth as much. Maybe playing a move here, maybe this one actually. But if he plays this and then this, and then he cuts, then I can't connect here. Then I would have to play here first. Okay, he plays that one. Makes sense. I was wondering about that one. I should have played there myself. Okay, fine. No time to be sad about this. basically a 3-point follow-up. Yeah, that's what I meant. I keep the age 15 points for sure. Yeah, it's not out of this world, that move. I believe this one is worth quite a bit. Because this one is Sentinel, this one is no longer any. Yeah, I can still play push here. You wouldn't have seen that? Yeah, I mean, it's. Oh, this one actually threatens to push in here in Sente. Because then I would threaten to just capture these stones if he doesn't respond. So this one, yeah, it's actually worth quite a bit. If he plays this and then this one, though, I still keep this one. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Am I missing something here? Should I play this one first? No, I should block here. Then I can still play this one if I wanted to. But yeah, actually, this one I will. I guess this one is not Sente because I first would have to play here, huh? But I can play this, then play this Atari, then play this Atari, and then play this one. Okay, so the Ataris makes sense that I should connect. But then this one for sure is not Sente, because then I can just Atari here, and if he cuts, I can play here. So this one, I mean, this one is still big, to be honest, because, sorry, if he plays this and I get to play, if I get to cut in, like if I play this and he doesn't react, I could even push in and then threaten to capture this or just destroy these points. So I think this one still is really big. Then playing here is big. This one is 1 point in reverse into capturing here, no, connecting here is actually 2 and something points. So T6 should be played very soon. This one actually threatens this move. Right, so this one threatens to Hane here in center, which reduces even more points in center. And it also takes away this one, so here. Yeah, white protects there. Capturing these 2 stones is not as big as capturing these. Now this one has no value anymore though. This is 1 point in reverse center, this is 1 point. I think this one is now just straight up the biggest move left. This is 2 and something points, while also avoiding something with this Hane and here. So let's connect here. Then white can push in, white can push in. But the rest is all 1 point center or reverse center moves, basically. Yeah, this seems like the biggest thing left. And then white can push in. Yeah, white can play there. So the rest of the game is pretty straightforward. This one, though, I guess he gets 1 point and no, that's connected to a core. Also, the core is very big because if I lose this stone, then this is no longer a center move. So. This one is no longer required for white, so I should connect here. Yeah, this because this is on the center, this one doesn't threaten anything. So white can push here. White can push there. Oh, this one. I completely forgot about this one. This is also a 1-point center move for white. Hmm. This one is center for white. Then white can play here to also get this one in center. Yeah, the rest is literally just 1-point center, 1-point reverse center moves, and this on the top. If white plays this, I have to connect anyway, and then this is still a core. If white connects, all right, yeah, that's a center just for some core. I wonder if P2. Anyway, I can't wonder. Ah, hmm, it's a pity. Hmm. Of course, he does see that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then I mean, this is 1 point in reverse center. This is 1 point. We literally just have 1 point reverse center moves left. I guess I can play this one and see if he responds to this one. But in general, the rest of the game is just 1 point center moves. And the top side core last. I could push in here first. If he plays here and I play here, he gets 1 point and go to here. Which one is better? If I play here, I also push in here and push in again. Yeah, this one has the biggest corridor, so very theoretically this one is the biggest move, right? If I understood Anti's endgame concepts correctly. T14 is not urgent because it's just whether white plays T12 unprovoked or provoked, it's center, but it doesn't give me anything, right? It doesn't give me any point. While this one actually reduces white points. This one actually would give me a point, yeah. White defended there, okay. I guess this is the last one, huh? T14 also you want to sometimes play to manipulate co-threads, so yeah, maybe I should play T14 actually. Yeah, okay, he just connects there, huh? Then I push here because that would be his co-thread rather than mine if he played here and threatened to make an eye. So I play this one. Then I play this one because it would be a co-thread for him. Now I actually have a co-thread here. Then I can capture here. Is that the last thing on the board, or am I? Actually, if I capture here, can he can play this one in center, so I should actually also play this one first, right? Because if he captures here, he threatens to Atari here. So this is actually something I should play before the core. And then finally, well, actually I can, well, this one is not a co-thread because this just creates a new core, so unless I'm mistaken here, should now be able to play this one. and then connect. Or is there something, is there a point left somewhere? No, right? Okay, so we fight the core. I can play this one as a core thread. No, but I don't want to, because if he connects, he has more core threads on the top side. So I want to fight this core. I guess just Atari here. Why not? I have 65 currently. 65 points, and white has, before the core madness starts, has really? Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and a half. I have 65. I think white has 66 or even more. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, what? 12? Oh, 12? Shit. Okay, let's just fight the core, I guess. Wait, no, I want to know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, white wins by half a point. Oh, even if I win the core, I will lose by half a point. Shit. Oh, that's annoying. So I probably lost this in endgame still, huh? Ah. So annoyed. Should I play this one first? Is this the way, right? If you, because, oh, I could also play, right, if I play the Atari and then play the Atari, if I play this one. What's the best way here? This way? Then this one. If connect, I can 1, 2, so I have 1, 2, 3 coverts, and if I play 1, 2, I'd only have 2. And if I play this and this, I also only have 2. So I think this one, and then if you connect it here, then I can also play this one as a thread and this one as a thread. So, annoying. Unless my count was incorrect, which is entirely possible. But if my count is correct, I lose this by 1 point. Not half a point because Komi is 7, but yeah. Oh, yeah, with the end game. I already had much better time management than I used to, but for this end game I would have needed even more time. Hmm. Oh, is that? Yeah, that's a threat. Okay, fair enough. I should respond to that one. Hmm. Can throw in here as a threat, but that's it. I still can throw in here and throw in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4, 5 core threats basically. And white has 1, 2, 3. I only see 3 for white. I'm less strong. My endgame needs work. That's why my main focus is time management and endgame at the moment. Because I don't have much time usually at the end, which and then my endgame is not that strong. So then I have both time pressure and am in a phase of the game where I'm not strong as that. So yeah. Hence why the focus on time management during the games and the focus on end game outside of the games. Well, ideally also during the games, but you know. Actually, this one I can't really count as a core threat for me, huh? Because if he connects here, he gets a couple more core threats on the top side. So this is just one core threat for 2 core threats rather. So this one is not a real core threat for me. But I have, that's his last threat, I think. Right, I capture here. No need to play any capture on Q15 or something like that. Now, of course, there's no longer 2 core threads here, so now this is a core thread, but it's like it's a useless core thread for me. And then unless I missed something huge, I guess he could play this one as a threat, but no, then we are at the same. Yeah, no. Mm. Yeah, because if white now plays this one and I play here and white captures, then I could just capture here and white connects and I connect, so that doesn't help white at all. So, oh, and also I still have J10. I forgot about that one. So I even have a core thread to spare. Yeah. Pity. Probably my best game against Yuze this year. Yeah, then I think we can pass. There's nothing left to do, right? Yeah, it's not Chinese rules or anything, so Japanese rules. Japanese rules. Hmm. Yeah, 7 call me. I mean, I would be happy if my counting was wrong. Oh, wait, Jigo? Oh, my counting was wrong. Oh, the last call mattered. I got a Jigo. Good thing that my counting sucks, huh? Okay, I mean, I'm happy with that. I didn't lose all my games against Yuze this year. But I would have liked to win because I think this was a really good chance. I was very happy with my game up until the end game. Oh, I go. But okay, I take it. I take a Chico. I take a Chico. Maybe that's enough for our team. Yeah, true. Uh, yeah, so things like white getting where is it? White getting this one, for example. I could have gotten this one in reverse center, maybe at this point here. But I got this one, so it was not small. But then also, yeah, no, actually to begin with here, what did I play? Yeah, before this, hmm. Yeah, blocking here. Maybe I needed to play here. But then again, how many points is that really? I don't know. It's very these are so tough because white can get like this one in center-ish, or maybe even no, not this one, but this one, right? But then white also could get this one in center. So I think probably I should have played here. I also should have played Q2 at some point. Yeah, very tough. Very tough game. Also, I was very worried when I played this that white would just play here now. Uh, okay. Considering I thought considering I thought that I lost, I'm more happy about this game. Not Gookish level happy, but at least I saved a point for my team. Speaking of my team, let me see what my team did today. Board 3-1. So if board 2-1, if FJ won, then my Jigo would actually mean that our team wins. If not, then I just cost our team the no, it's not. The victor, the draw at least. So oh no, best eins, eins. Huh? Oh, it's no. Oh, wait. I thought it was also Jigo, but I was looking at board one, and I'm board one. I'm so used to that my that Franz Josef is board one that I I automatically I automatically looked at board one. Whoopsie. Come on, come on, come on. Shit. He lost. Then my draw, my Jigo, unfortunately. This would have been my second Jigo, where the Jigo wins our team the match, but unfortunately it was not. Ah, too bad, too bad, too bad. Hmm. Where did I at what point? Like at this point here. I don't know. Like where did I play again? I played this one, right? Hmm. But if I play this, the problem is, yes, I fix most of my weaknesses here, but then white has a lot of like can activate all of these problems in this area here. So I really didn't like that. But of course, like this, I wonder if there was a better way to exploit this RG here as well. Like maybe I needed to play here. It also heard that I had this one here turn into Gote. Like this. This maybe I even needed to play here now. Not sure. But this one, yeah, it heard that this was not even center here, huh? Oh, 13 before S15. S15 was never played. S15 was never played. So S13. Oh, 13? Oh, 13. I was thinking about this, but oh, before S13. So like this at this point maybe. I was thinking about this. Hello, Valerie. You missed my Jigo versus Yuze. Which I probably threw in the end game. Like I think I was really leading by a few points for most of the game, but maybe AI says I'm completely wrong and I actually caught up in the end game. But my counting was that I was always a couple of points ahead, and then in the end it was a Jigo. So but still, my only not loss against Yuze this year. So at least that, yeah. Yeah, I think usually against Yuze I do quite well. His style of play is something that is that I can deal with quite well. I have a lot more problems with Shukai, for example, or Wu Hao Han, or these kind of quick over aggressive people. Mm. Yeah, but what do I do with this? Like a white just plays here, and I guess I guess it makes sense, right? I just then I maybe play here and I get points here. Yeah, okay, I see. So if white just did complete connect like this, hmm. Yeah, oh 13 actually I really like now that I see it. If white plays it like this, then I still just get this and I get more points here. And then now if white plays this, I can actually cut here. Also, in the game when this was played, yeah, I think if I play this, white has this, right? And I don't see what I can do about this. If I play this and white just cuts. Wait, here I can just Atari. No, but white can first play here, right? Oh, can he? I just connect here? Maybe I miscalculated this. What if white... Huh. Can white really not do anything here? Hmm. Oh, for some reason I didn't see that I can just connect here at this point. Of course, white does get quite a few forcing moves on this side anyway, but I get more points here and this is still weaker, so probably better than what I did in the game, huh? Yeah, I still had time here though, so that's the good thing. Usually at this point I would already be deep in Byoyomi, so in theory I had the time to calculate this more accurately, so that's good. But I didn't, so yeah. I took center though to get this in center, so I'm not even sure that is such a big loss because I still have some outside and he didn't gain that much here. So yeah, not sure. And then I felt like white had to play b8 earlier, but yeah. And then this one was of course also very big, yeah. And then this capture, yeah. I want, but if I extend, or if I extend here, it's not like I keep that much, and if white captures here, that's just 10 points in the bag. So I feel like up to this point here, I feel like up to this point it was probably still like, yeah, I got this and then I got this, and if like at this point I got into, yeah, now I'm in a time pressure, and from here on I didn't play as well. So once again, hmm, my better time management gave me a game that was better for a longer time, and I could still save it into a Jigo in the end. So in general, I would say that is still a very good success for my time management focus. But okay, let's have a quick look with the AI, even though I don't trust the low playout version quite as much anymore after some really really weird evaluations, but it still gives a general impression usually of the game, and then I can review with more playouts with my own engine. Let's actually no, I can. Where is it? It should be the same sheen, but it doesn't load it, huh? This one. Speaking of not loading, it's taking a little bit. You think white needs to extend and sacrifice 2 stones? Yeah. Sure. Just that I thought that in the game, he had the other alternative, and sacrificing 2 stones, I felt he gets also a lot of. Okay, let me while this loads. Um, if I play, if we go here, right, like this, and maybe this way, and then this way. I just felt that he does get some compensation on the outside like that. But maybe I'm wrong about this, huh? If we just do this, I get the same that I got it in the game. It's similar, right? White gets a bit more here. White gets center to maybe even defend this. Oh, should I defend here? Also, white cannot push in here. So yeah, I'm not even sure. But anyway, let me go back to this window, and I don't know why it's never in the right frame. Oh wow! So my impression was completely wrong, and I was actually not leading, and I just saved the Jigo to the end, huh? So much for my end game being bad, huh? I don't know. So actually, it was my middle game. I was ahead by it wasn't. I was ahead by 3 here. Uh, I guess by 5 if I do play this one. Oh, it was this one. Okay, I just thought that yeah, white would defend in a more active way, maybe even like this. Oh, and then I still have this, huh? And if white defends this way, then there's still some cutting here, some cutting action. And then maybe later this is still center, something like this, or even extend here, or what? Oh, I see. Then you have this kind of, you have this Atari here and some wedge here and something with this throw in, and uh, and this one and the throw in and this one, and then you get this in center and this in center. Not now, but just later. You have options there, I guess. Okay. So, but in general, I was actually better in this part of the game. And then here I hesitated, and I didn't know what to do, and it actually turned better for white at this point. What happened here? Okay, so that was the right decision. If I connect here, that is okay, only slightly better for white apparently. But in general, this was the correct call. Oh, and then this one was not. This one took away my lead apparently. Still a slight lead. Oh, and then I need to be. Then I need to pounce on these weaknesses more. Huh? So then this one was already a little bit better for white. Oh, and then I needed to. Okay, so we both underestimated just how strong a move here would be, I guess. Ah, and then the extension here was too slow, huh? Okay, but this one was also a mistake. Yeah, after this is even. But this, okay, so my evaluation that I can win by just playing endgame was wrong here. It was even here, but only if I now like only if I strongly play something around this area and invade here. Was thinking about this one, but this one probably also wouldn't have been good, huh? Yeah, this one also would have been a mistake. Not quite as big as a mistake, but so this was okay. Yeah, and then white here actually had a lead of 5.5 points. Yeah, here I was super shocked that white didn't just connect. It's not like this is so big, so. And it's not like white gained center. So here the game, so for just the few moves here, I played this bad endgame here. Or rather, yeah, we played the bad moves on the bottom left side here, ignoring the top right. Then I made a he played this one, I played this bad endgame here. And then he played this bad endgame here. And then the game at this point is white +2. So from here on out, the game was very even, pretty much. So basically, in the first 100 moves, we both had a chance to take a lead of around 5 points, but we both squandered it. And in the end, yeah, blocking here actually then made the game even again. This capture was okay. This was fine. All this was fine. The game is completely even here now, but this was a bit of a mistake. Ah, this one now, okay. Yeah, but this, I mean, if I don't win because of these very specific where you have to know exactly how to do this, that's okay for now. Until I'm 6 done, then I need to be better at this for sure. But for now, I'm already glad that I didn't make any major mistakes besides not playing this, I guess. So this was fine. Yeah, this was okay. Yeah, this was a little bit of a mistake. So here white had a 2 point, 1.5 point lead. Actually, here white had a 3 point lead. But then defending here, yeah, K15 is probably something we should play. We should both play for a while now. Okay, this. Yeah, this was big. Pushing in. Yeah, and then the capture here was actually a mistake. Yeah, it's a 2 point mistake. But after this, the game was basically almost clearly even until finally he took the core. I captured here, he connected here. So this was not at all losing moves, so yeah. This one. And now if white plays here, yeah, that would have been better for white. Now white, I think that was the one chance for white to take a initiative. But after this I got this. And again, these I don't even trust the AI because it's yeah, and then I finally got this one out. But apparently this, I'm not sure I understand. Connect here, because then you get this one in center as well. Huh. I'm not sure I understand. No, this is better for white. Yeah, this just doesn't make any sense. Okay, anyway. Yeah, this also, but yeah, this one was slightly better, huh? No. So in the end, actually the end game was quite good. And it's very hard to say, like here, apparently white is ahead by 2 points here, but this loses slightly, this loses slightly, and this loses slightly, and this loses slightly. Oh, that one I can actually understand. This capture here was quite big. Yeah, and then the game was equal. So just some very slight, hard to understand mistakes? Question mark. I guess those lose co-threads, so maybe that's why that white loses co-threads because of, for example, this Atari, or also chances to play here. Yeah, this I can understand maybe, and also this one was bigger, and this one. So very minuscule mistakes at the very end that then made it to a Jigo. Oh. Okay, well, good to know that I didn't throw it in endgame though. That I actually caught up in endgame. Well, if we just this low playout version, that is. Hmm. Yeah. Okay, but good to know. Good to know. This was again after all these losses this year against Yuze, especially the last one in Frankfurt, where I had good chances to win, and then, well, but it was not as clear at this. I think this is still, even with that game, even with those chances, I got those chances because Yuze messed up in those games. So here I feel like I got the chances because I actually played quite well. We both only made, what is it, like one, two, one each, two for me, two each, three, four for me, two for him. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Why is it? Why does it show three on the top side here? Oh, because this one. Wait, one. This is white on the top side. Then this is black on the bottom side. Oh, this push in was a mistake, right? Okay. Oh yeah, and then this Atari. Okay, so he made three, I made four mistakes. Well, the four mistakes were that I played the Hanen Connect, so that basically counts as one, right? So we essentially both made three mistakes, and by mistake it means 2.5 or more point loss according to this AI. That is that's decent. All right, I leave it at that. I'll be back with Tomigo tomorrow. Probably Fox game on Saturday, and then playing another opponent that I that is that's probably going to be more difficult for me personally, which is Tongji. I don't know if he will stream, probably not, but anyway, you might know him. So that should be fun. And that's the plan for the rest of the week. And next week I will play OG, aka Ollie Eve again for the sixth game of our Judan. I could decide it with the 6-0 that game. But yeah, thanks for watching and have a good evening, have a good night, or whatever